All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the XRP family. Before I get started, and I know I say this quite often, but from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys from the XRP community for absolutely killing it with the support. Continue supporting and you will see a continuation of these updates. But, today is Sunday, of course, happy Sunday, by the way. We are obviously approaching Monday, a brand new week. And let's kind of backtrack a little bit. What I mean by backtracking is let's kind of go back to last Sunday. Last Sunday, after obviously we started off the week, we went absolutely just bonkers for the whole entire crypto space, not just XRP. The broader market just went insane. We saw, Bitcoin obviously reaching new all-time highs pretty much day in, day out, and XRP blasted off. XLM has had a great week. A lot of utility projects had a great week. Remember, on the weekends, we do tend to see CME futures closed. So a little bit more manipulation than usual, but still, the broader market is holding really good. XLM is holding really good. Some of these coins, Tezos, Sand, you guys get the idea. XRP, on the other hand, is down about 4.2%, but we're going to get into a little bit more detail as to what's going on. And if you watched my update just last night, I spoke about a potential retest down to the $1.34 in case Bitcoin were to see a little bit of a minor pullback, which we did see happen. But again, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. But before we do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So the price of XRP as of recording this update is currently sitting at $1.42. Absolutely amazing still. Down 4.4% in USD, down 3.9% in Bitcoin. Comparative market cap at $80.1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about 13 billion. Can you believe we're calling this a retracement? The price is sitting at a staggering $1.42, and we're yet out here calling this a retracement. Just 3 weeks ago, the price of XRP was around the 50 to 55 cents range. Are we just going to completely ignore how far XRP has come in just a matter of 2 weeks? On this channel specifically, we don't want to be ignoring that, okay? Yeah, that's that. But let's kind of go a little bit more into detail as to what's happening. I want to kind of start off on a positive news. You guys can see Trump. If Bitcoin is going to the moon, as we say it's going to the moon, I want America to be the nation that leads the way. So again, I just, this right here is from the conference, Bitcoin Conference 2024. We had Donald Trump, who is the president of the United States, pretty much, not shying away from saying, he supports Bitcoin. He supports blockchain technology. And, if he's out here supporting blockchain technologies, do you not want him to be supporting projects that are based out of the US, companies that are based out of the US? And right here, Ripple is a US-based company. And we know what's been happening with, US-based projects. Look at, HBAR, XLM, XRP, Cardano. You don't need to get that reminder anymore. But if you wanted that reminder, there you have it. But look at this, guys. $560 million in leveraged crypto positions liquidated in 4 hours as Bitcoin pulls back slightly from $99,000. So in order, if we're looking at Bitcoin retracement, it's not that, Bitcoin has retraced quite substantially, but still, look at this. Leverage positions, massive liquidation, $560 million. And just yet again, a continuous reminder why I'm so against our good old friend leverage. Now, I don't even want to say that. Why I'm completely against the leverage trading industry. And I've been not shy away from not talking positive about the leverage trading, opportunity or whatever the case is, that I've been appointed towards. I have major, and I'm not going to put obviously exchanges out there in terms of the names. I have had, crazy, and I repeat, crazy amount of money offered to promote these leverage trading platforms. But if I don't like it, why would I promote it to my viewers? Absolutely not. Never that. I care about my viewers like I care about myself. And so again, a reminder for you guys why you don't want to leverage trade. If I can save 100 people from leverage trading, I'm more than happy. So again, you will get wiped out. Of course, some people come out and say, if you're experienced, what you're doing, you will not get wiped out. But no, guys, 99.9% of the time, these markets are so manipulated that, you could actually get your positions burnt out in a matter of minutes. So again, at the end of the day, you guys work for you, but at the end of the day, I am not a major fan. But you can see this for yourself. Smoke posted this. 3 important facts to remember at this phase in the cycle. Institutional appetite for tokenized assets is steadily growing. XRP is on the track for an ETF, highlighting its potential for mainstream investments offering. Exactly what I've been discussing over the course of the last few months for XRP. Once ETF, so do you think institutions are not being asked by these retail investors that, we want exposure into other altcoins? Do you think retail is only interested in 2 altcoins, which is, of course, having access to altcoins like Bitcoin and, Ethereum? No, they want more assets, and institutionals are aware of that. Hence, you're seeing Canary Capital going after, an XRP ETF. I think Bitwise was also one of them, right in the right direction. But now that Gary Gensler is being removed on the beginning of next year, on the 20th of January, that is going to be really bullish for the entire, market. And I think the SEC restructure is really going to kind of take a look at, the potential ETF offering for multiple different crypto assets. And I think XRP is definitely going to be one of them. I just don't see why it wouldn't. I just personally don't see why XRP wouldn't get an ETF. But you can see the U.S. Treasury is closely examining Tether connections to sanctioned entities, rising concerns about compliance and regulatory scrutiny, and we know about that. Moving forward, Bloomberg UK stablecoin and staking legislation to pass in early 2025. Staking is where investors lock up tokens to help keep a blockchain operation in return of a small yield. We know about that, of course. If you're new, well, there it is. Have a plan for this bull run. So you guys can see regulation is coming in. It's coming in fast. Speaking about that, rumors, see the post below. Hedera, HBAR, FedNow RLUSD, since HBAR is integrated with FedNow via drop, there would be the possibility to use the Ripple stablecoin RLUSD for e-commerce micropayments. And not just that, speaking about RLUSD, I've been obviously able to share my personal thoughts on that. I think, once you get that extremely important to get that regulatory clarity, of course, right? And that's what Ripple is trying to get with the RLUSD. And once RLUSD is able to get that regulatory compliance, these big organizations that are looking into stable coins, do you think they're going to be looking forward towards, one that's regulatory compliant or someone that is not regulatory compliant? And, Ripple checks all the boxes. And I think when it comes to the stable coin industry, it could take a massive chunk of, the market share of that. So again, a lot of good stuff happening, but now let's take a look at the price. So if you're looking at the price right now, the dominance, of course, it's not a Crypto ZX update unless we talk about the dominance. Obviously, we know the dominance has been picking up over the course of the last few hours once Bitcoin saw a little bit of a minor pullback, but you need to be thankful that the dominance is not going up to the likes of 60+%, because we know when the dominance shoots up the way it does, then you do see that lag, and we don't want to see that lag, of course, right, for altcoins. So right now, dominance hasn't moved up quite a bit, just a little bit, still below 60%, which is really nice to see. Hence, you are seeing quite a bit of green across the board for some of these altcoins, despite Bitcoin seeing a little bit of a minor pullback. And if you're looking at Bitcoin, this is a weekly time frame. You guys can probably see, you're probably thinking, hey, Crypto ZX, nothing's happening on the weekly time frame. But hold on, let me just quickly switch this to the hourly time frame to give you guys a better visual. So Bitcoin is making its way back above $97,000, but we did see Bitcoin fall down to $95,673. That's totally normal. We need to know, market manipulation happens. Obviously, leverage trading platforms exist for a reason, to shake out the weak hands. At the end of the day, main focus for the whales. And that's part of the game. You need to see weak hands being shaken out, believe it or not. But you're seeing the price of Bitcoin, picking up traction. Just like I said to you guys earlier, it's 560 million in leverage positions liquidated. And now, what if I told you, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin makes its way back up to $99,000. That wouldn't even be surprising as we do go into Monday morning. So Bitcoin is looking great right now. Obviously, a little bit of a retracement is very much needed before we start heading towards the upside. But with that said, let's look at XRP. So XRP's price is obviously bouncing as the Bitcoin has bounced a little bit. XRP's price is also bouncing, still remaining in the 61.8. And that is the most important thing that I'm looking at right now. The fact that the price of XRP is still in the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. And I think this is going to be the third or fourth close above that range. And, I could not be more happier for what XRP is doing based off of my personal opinion. Now, if you're going on the daily time frame, actually, let me go to the hourly time frame to really show you what happened with XRP once the price reacted reacted to the Bitcoin drop. So you can see this for yourself, and you can't make it up. You can't make the stuff up anymore. You cannot make the stuff anymore. So obviously, since yesterday from that $1.50-ish range, we did drop. Obviously, when Bitcoin dropped, look at this. Look at this, guys. Have your eyes glued on this level. Remember this resistance that was coming in our way? Remember that? I'm sure you guys have not forgotten about that range as we were breaking towards the upside, and this was a resistance. And I've been speaking about this resistance on my channel for a very long time. Guess what? Now, as the price corrected, you can see this for yourself. You can't make it up. You saw the price of XRP test right at the neckline of that support at the $1.26. Right at that neckline. I know you guys are people like CryptoZX way too excited, but literally you can't make this up. This is what we spoke about on this channel. And that resistance at one point has played as a significant amount of support for us, which is great. If you had some buy orders placed in at the support line, maybe for your dollar cost average in positions, you are up right now instantly about 15%. So a 15% bounce right off the bat. The price of XRP is going back up to the $1.44, and you don't even need to look at the charts. And we know, we've discussed in our previous update the importance of the $1.44. That's a very, very important resistance for XRP. And that's exactly where we are kind of coming across right now. And again, if I want to take you guys back down memory lane, you guys can see this for yourself. We have some resistance around this range. And if this is able to break out, I think, XRP could, start picking up traction quite fast. We cannot ignore what Bitcoin is doing. And of course, dominance. Dominance is looking great still. And, XRP is looking amazing. It's looking amazing. And if we're able to close once again above the $1.44 zone, the daily candle, I am anticipating this upcoming week, we do see yet again a new yearly high for XRP. So anyone that was complaining, XRP's price dropping, and I saw a lot of comments flooding in, while I was sleeping, of course, I woke up and I just kind of go through my comments and stuff, and I saw people like, what's happening with XRP, this is going crazy. But even if the price of XRP fell down to that, retested to that support, which in my opinion is very healthy, are we going to forget that from the November 5th price point, it's still up 152% after a retracement? We don't want to be forgetting that on this channel. So amazing stuff happening with XRP. I'm still, very bullish on the price, and I'm anticipating yearly highs this upcoming week, depending on what Bitcoin does. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been CryptoZX, and peace out.